Viewers, I thank you so much, most especially those of you that are following us. We really receive a lot of encouragement from you. Without you, all these things that we are doing will be useless. So we thank you so much. And those that are yet to follow us, may God bless you as you do. May God assign those that will follow you in life to bless you unto you. In Jesus' name. Yeah, we want to talk about a question one of our wonderful followers asked us of recent by name David Titus. The question says, can God be disappointed? It's a complex question. If we are to view it by the way human being reason, I will now say no. But the way that God sees it is a disappointment to him, because he created man, or let's say the record from Genesis 1, before he got to chapter 6, God was already regretting creating men. So if you regret over anything in life, it's a disappointment. So the answer to this question is yes and no. Yes, because God regretted creating man, and it pains him that he will have to wipe away men that he has created. That is a regret. But God cannot be disappointed because he did not know what he's doing. It is we that can fall into mistake and bring regret. God did not regret because he did not know what he was doing. No. He was disappointed. He regretted creating men. And we are going to read that passage in the Bible, Genesis chapter 6, verse 6 and 7, that says, let me read it out. I want to read the NIV version of the Bible. Let me even start from 5. The Lord saw how great man's wickedness on the earth had become, and that every inclination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil all the time. The Lord was grieved. That's the Lord regretted. The Lord was grieved that he had made man on the earth, and his heart was filled with pain. That is disappointment. He did not have that disappointment or regret because he did not know what he did. He did what he knew was the best thing to do and the right thing to do. But unfortunately, man yielded to the voice of his enemy, which is still happening today. What we are doing in Nigeria and the whole world is listening to our enemy to act out certain instruction against the will of God. It's still happening today, and it's bringing regret. It is the plan of God. It is the joy of the Lord that you find a wife, and he says that you have found a good thing, that you have done a very good thing. But that wife, before you find her, or that husband, before you find him, you are holding on to that woman, onto that man. You did not let go. You are not caring for the will of God to come to pass in your life. So it brings regret. It brings disappointment. That, oh, God is saying now, what I expected this person to do is not what he's doing. Why do you have to choose this person when I'm looking at the best one that will be of my heart for you to marry? Why do you have to go this other way? It's still the same thing today. Even in Nigeria, the way we choose our leaders is a regret to God. It's disappointment to God. The way we choose those that will lord it over Christians, the one that will be support the killing of Christians in our Nigeria leadership. I'm not talking about the president per se now, but there are people